Hey everybody, welcome to Anti-Ruggers United. Today we have an AMA with Charonverse, or how do you pronounce it? Is it Charonverse? So let's get started by having you introduce yourself and any of the other team members here, Batya and Lena.
Yeah.
By the way, who's that speaking? I can't. No, someone is speaking in the background.
Yeah. Who is it? Or who is she? I think there's a woman who is talking.
Okay, I think it's quiet now. So okay, let's go. Let's get started.
First of all, I want to hear the name of our project. It's Charonverse. Do you know anything about Charon? You know, he was a demon.
I know a Karen, but Karen. I know the Karen is basically this lady that does a lot of shit in the U.S. But I know the one you're talking about. It's like is it like the from Greek mythology?
Yeah. That's why we choose. You know, it wasn't my chosen, but I think it was a good name. He was a demon who sent the souls from when they are dead from one part of from the earth to the hell or to the underworld, that's our logo, and you can see the logo there. I think that I'm into this kind of stuff, but I didn't choose it. Elena chose that, and maybe we talked about that. I'm not sure about what's the origin of this name and this logo, because I think that it was I love this kind of mythology, and I think it has I like a name who has a meaning, or it has something. Okay, but let's stop this kind of stuff. I'm here for your questions, and if you have anything that you want to know about our project and how we can be, I'm here to help you.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself, about your history, your background in crypto and in the real world, and also Elena's and Batya? Like, what do you guys are all about? Like, what's your experience and how you guys know each other?
We worked. I worked in some project. I was I'm an analyst here. I know about the cryptocurrency from back then, from years ago. I was a teenager when this kind of stuff. I remember the time that Bitcoin. You just go to a website and you just click on some link, and they would give it away. And back then I would say that wow, it's interesting. But I never did that because I never thought it would be this much helpful. But it was but it made me interested in that kind of stuff. I read about it in years. We met each other online. She came to me, and because I wrote some stuff and wrote some stuff about cryptocurrency, and she found me and Elena, and she made the group, and she bring us together, and it was we talk about it. We talk about the project. We talk about that there's a good opportunity for artists. I think the last session we talked about our logo, our slang, that we want to make a marketplace for artists who wants to sell their art in the world, and because it's I'm not saying that it's 100%. When I look at it, I think there's a great opportunity for any investor in this field, and I think that our project can be the best, can be the next, I don't know, Tesla or whatever. Maybe you think that I'm talking big, but I think that it would be. I'm sure it would be. Because we manage a good team, we have a good idea, we have a good plan, and I'm sure it would be more than just some sites and some tokens or this kind of stuff. I think we would fly. We would go to moon,
Okay. All right. What about so how long have you guys been working on this project for?
You know, if you want to know that how much we work together, in this project particularly, we talked about it, we searched about it, we have the idea. I can say near a year, around a year, but we have this idea and we talked about it, and we are friends. You know someone, you talked about, I have an idea. What's your idea? I can't pinpoint the time that we said that we have to do it, but I can say it's around a year, less or more.
So you guys got all basically you got together when she reached out to you for about a year ago.
Yeah, I knew her before, but she reached out for me for this particular project. You have a friend, you talk to her, you talk to him, and you talk about this stuff, about your life, about what's going on, what's the uh, price of something, price of this coin, that ultra coin, this kind of stuff. What about this particular stuff around the year?
Also, yeah, like someone made a comment, and I actually agree with them. I was gonna say, is there a way you could change your voice settings because it's somewhat hard to hear you? Like it kind of
Sorry,
go the
man.
sound cuts in. Is that the only sound you have?
It's I don't
It's
think
better
that
now. I think you have to be
didn't
closer.
I don't think I can do anything. I didn't do anything to it.
Because
Sorry,
I think
man.
last time when we had a meeting, at the private meeting, I think it was a lot better.
Yeah. I
Okay.
actually noise suppression is it better.
Yeah, it seems like it's
Sorry.
kind of cutting in and out. Like it goes quiet and then gets louder. It's just a
Maybe
little
it's
bit
my voice
harder to
because
hear you.
I have a strong voice and can't. Sometimes my friends tell me that when you want to talk and you want to tell something, your voice would go on and down. Sorry about that, man.
All right, cool. All right, man. So you guys been working about this for around this for a year, and you said
Yeah.
Elena, and what about the rest of the team?
She reached out to all of us, and she bring us together. I knew them. I worked with them. We talked about the project, and she's a great. Elena. I think that you talked to it. You told me last time that we talked that you want to talk to her, and I reached her and I told her to come to you, and you had a meeting. I think I know that it was yesterday, uh, and you met her. She's great. She's intelligent. Uh, she's someone that you can trust, and you can know that she has an idea, and she can bring people together. And that's why I think that this project would be successful. And I really love her, and I knew her before this job. I know her during this job, and uh, I I think that I love her, and I think that one of the reasons that this project can be a success is just for her and the team that she put together.
Okay, all right. And where are you guys all from? Like, what are you guys all from the same country?
Yeah, yeah, we are Emarat. Different nationality. I know that I'm from Emarat and Elena from Emarat. But most of we live in Emarat in Dubai. But origin of all of us, I'm not sure. You don't go to a person and say that where are you from. But we live in Emarat. I think that our sponsor is originally from Turkey. Uh, but I've never asked him, and I don't want to, first this kind of, personal question. It's not so. I'm not sure where are you from, guys. Where are you from? But it's not something that you can ask some people, especially in this group. We don't go that far. We know Elena, but about the rest of the group, I can't say 100% sure. But we are in Emirat, in Dubai.
All right, okay, all right.
You live in Dubai or you are Arabs?
Yeah,
You live in Dubai or you are Arabs?
we are living in Dubai.
Mm.
Okay, but you said, and I think Elena said that you and her are both Arabs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all
So
in
you guys are all
Dubai.
Arabs
By the
or
way,
you live in Dubai? Because
Zoom, I
she
think
said you are
I'm,
Arabs.
I'm hearing myself when I speak.
Yeah, me too. There are some voices.
Yeah, so I don't get it. She said they are Arabs, and now they are saying they live in Dubai. So you are Arabs or you live in Dubai, guys? And you are saying
You
yes.
know,
So which
you know,
answer is right?
Arab countries. Yeah. There are not just one Arab country. Different countries from Arab. We are originally from Arabian and أهلا وسهلا مرحبا. أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية أيضا. Okay. But I don't want to suppress that. We are in Dubai, Emiratian, and this is something that if you want to have more these kind of questions, I would be more than happy to answer it.
All right. Okay, that's fine for now. So you guys are all in Dubai.
From
Are you
Dubai,
are you working together like physically, or are you all because if you're all in the same
yeah,
city, why don't you guys like have an office or like work together?
we have
It
an
seems like
office,
you're
but
all
it's late at night. I think it is 12, 26, 26. It's a little late. I think that Elena is here with us too. I can see her in this group. If you want, you can ask her some questions too. And, we can go up and down and see her. You can talk to her too. If you are not together right now physically, but we are together most of the times and we would talk together. But, because of coronavirus and, most of the times we are using our masks. We are, it's a project that's, you don't have to be together all the time. I'm not sure about your, others, but this is something that we are, using Insta, WhatsApp, Telegram all the time, and physically we have an office and we can talk about it, and but not per se all the time in the office.
all right. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so you guys are. So you also mentioned there's a sponsor. Can you tell
Yeah.
us? Can you tell us about what that means? Like the sponsor, like what is
You know,
that
uh,
involved? What are they doing?
yeah, he gave us money. We gave him 10% of our token, and we guarantee something. And this kind of exchanges that every project needs to be started with. And this is something that happened with Elena. But as I know, because I'm an analyzer, I'm not founder. But if you have any questions about that part, I would be more than happy to answer.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we do want to actually talk about this.
Yeah, more than okay.
So tell us about like what the sponsor, what they did, what they're paying for, what they want to get out of it. Like what is their goal here, and
It's
because
clear.
normally
It's
if you have a
100%
sponsor,
clear. Yeah.
yeah, because if you have a sponsor, you don't really need to do a pre-sale, and because the sponsor should be able to
On the project,
fund all that.
never. Yes. Sorry, man.
Was that? I can't hear. It's hard to hear you.
Yeah. Once you said something that I missed, I think.
Yeah,
What was
no,
your
I
last
said
sentence?
no. I said if you have a sponsor like a venture capital or whatever, you don't really need to have a pre-sale, right? So the fact that you guys have a sponsor, and I see you also on the website had there's some seed round allocations, there's some private and public sale, there's public pre-sale,
Yeah.
there's all these allocations. So like,
Yeah.
what is the sponsor for? Like, what is their point?
Yeah, you never get for this kind of project enough money. If you get more money, increase your uh, uh, your your market. You can increase your company, your project. It's 100% clear, and you are not that kind of team that say that that's enough. Nothing is enough. You can say that, for example, we reach this amount of money and say no to others. No, I think that I believe we will welcome new investors because we want to get money to provide more money, and that's what I think that you can learn from Elon Musk or about every big manager, big company, that you can uh, give more investors, more money, bigger projects, bigger uh, bigger sites. That's that's our model. That's what that we think that we have to do, and we are doing.
Yeah, okay, so I want to go back on, Dive is actually bringing this up, and we had this discussion also, privately. So, 'cause you said that the project has only been, going on for about a year, but on the website, I said launching Telegram channel, making the first digital work, 2017.
Yeah, I
So,
told you, we we are. This is our smallest project. I don't want to go to details. We have some other projects we work together, and the time that we started completely, and with all our force, we started some grant work before in 2017, 18, in that time. I know that, but the time that we start our pre-sale and we started our, biggest stuff, and our real job, it started in near a year,
okay, so when you said this is your smallest project, normally when you have a CEO and CTO, you don't just have, many projects. It's like starting a company, like as a CEO. You don't start a company and like, wow, this is my fifth one this year. Like, what is that going to tell investors? Like if you're not focused on one, if you just, making a whole bunch, and plus this one, the way it looks like, it has a lot of promises. So,
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but yeah, that's why I want to make sure that this is our main project right now. We are not a bunch of guys who goes from this branch to that branch, and no, that's not our job. We want to do something and do it in a fullest, and after that, that's the flourishing, and that's something that I learned from Elena. That I know her from. That it is something that we are looking for. This project is something that had a lot to gain, and we did something before, and we had some other project, and I think that it was in 2017 we launched a site, and after the finishing of that activity, it was released, because it has some, we had some marketing, and we had some reasons, this kind of project, they can't come from nothing, we had some stuff for starting, and that's why, we are not from zero. We reach some goals before, and this is the final project, final stuff that we are going to do, and I don't want to go to details. If you want to, I would be more than happy to mention them. But it is if your question is that you are a bunch of guys who go from this project to that project, and this is something that we don't focus on. No, that's not our case.
okay, so how long ago did you guys start working together on, like, let's say, the different project? Like when
I told you, I know Elena for, I can say, 5 6 years. We know each other before, but work together is in this project for a year, especially. We worked together for some other stuff. She gets me some answers from me because I've been in this kind of stuff for for years, and I want to express that this is not something that I get this feeling from you, that you're afraid that this is something that uh, you are not ready from. No, it's not our case. Not our case at all.
okay, so I have a lot more questions concerning this, but let's go talk a little bit about the actual project for now. So can you tell us about this project, what you guys are trying to accomplish with this? What is the purpose of it, like the use case? And
Yes.
and also the token itself, like what is the token for?
This token is something that you are getting. You want to, there are a lot of artists out there. They have some great projects. They have great art. They want to sell it. They need a marketplace. Okay, we are providing this marketplace with our coin, with our stuff, and this is what we are accomplishing here. I think there is a great. I'm an analyzer here. I know that there is a great opportunity here, and there is a great opportunity for a person, for a group, for a project who can reach out first in this particular market, and that's what we are trying to accomplish here.
All right, so, but how are you different than like you said this is a marketplace, right? How is this different than any of the other marketplaces that currently have, or like OpenSeas, or just any other marketplace? Like, what is the advantage? Like, what problem are you trying to solve here?
We are solving a different kind of problem. First, we are settled in a country, Emirat, that is great for new projects, and that we are I'm not sure where are you from, but I don't know what you know about Emirat, but Emirat is a great place for a startup, and our country are providing a lot of opportunities to the groups and for the companies that they are ready to flourish worldwide. And we don't want to just stay in Middle East, but lots of good opportunities here. What we are trying to accomplish, I told you, a lot of artists who have art, and they need a simple way to sell and acquire a simple and good and easy place to buy. That's what we are trying to accomplish here. How we're having some great designers. We have I think that we talked to one of them, or I'm not sure. And you are talking to me as an analyzer, and I think that and one of the opportunities and one of the advantages of our project is that we are our token and our NFT. You can say that I don't want to be too aggressive to that I know everything. I think I know everything, but never you can say 100%. But as I know now, none of the marketplaces provide this kind of NFT and tokens that we are providing and we are offering right now. I can show them. As I know that I know quite enough, I can assure you that this is something that we are providing some
yeah,
kind of. I think I said what I meant, but I can assure you that this is something that others never provided.
Okay, yeah, let's get back to that. But I want to go real quick, and I want to just get the tokenomics out of the way. So
Okay.
I know you guys had a pre-sale.
Just
right?
one thing, because actually, when he's talking about Dubai, for the competition now in Dubai, actually, because Dubai is almost like an open market for crypto, especially will OpenSea now. Even there is a negotiation to get their license in Dubai as a first NFT market provider. Binance, they already applied their sandbox license in Dubai also to be there. So plus the market is full in Dubai with a new crypto project. Most of them, honestly, it just like failed in a horrible way. So what makes you different, and what preventing also your sponsor or whatever the investors from dumping it, especially Arabs?
once I think Steve Jobs told me that before us, a lot of companies made phones, cell phones before, but what we did just do it better. I know there are a lot of tomorrow and all around the world. There are a lot of marketplace and companies and projects that do something like this, but never like this. You know, we are trying to do it better, and I told you how we are doing it better. We are doing it with doing it simpler. We are with advertising. We are with market searching. We have been having good projects, and I don't want to go to details again because every company has its own views and what he or she what in that company founder, and then people who are in that company wants to achieve. What I'm trying to say that we are going to, because of our team and what we are foreseeing in this marketplace, we want to find we want to reach other markets, other countries, other and believe me, there are maybe some people say that because of some downs and ups of market, it would be up, it would die. No, I don't think like that. I think it's just the beginning of cryptocurrency. It is just the it's just the month. We are just these kind of stuff are just going to, and the world are going to because of some foreign first in the world. Some people look at the end of this economy. I look at it as this kind of economy is just getting started, and I'm sure that you think like that. That's why you are here. That's why to find. Yeah. Sorry, man.
Zoom, what are you saying?
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. So here is my biggest.
It's just like one last thing. So you just started the company or not yet?
No, we are started it. We are started it for 1 to 3 years. We are started it before. We are trying to reach other countries, other markets.
No, the question is, you started your company? No. The question is, did you form your company? Did you started your company?
Yes. We are
You have
now. We are ready for your investment.
So you have a commercial license in Dubai.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing it?
Yes. After the contract, but we are trying to don't do this kind of stuff yet, and that's why we are not giving it to others. We are reaching for it. We are trying to get it, and this is one of the stuff that we are trying to get and try to achieve. That's not yet, but this is one of the things that in Emirat, because of the government and the laws, we have to get it, but it's not yet here. We are not. We didn't reach for it yet.
Okay, so the answer for the question, you don't have the company yet.
We are forming it, but because for reaching that place, we want to invest more money. We want to make it more ready because I think that when you first
you don't get the question. The question is, do you have a company or no?
We have a company, but that's what means you have a license, that kind of license. We are trying to make it ready for that. We have a company, we know us as a company, but what you need, that kind of license, and that's because we are not yet.
No, I'm talking about the commercial registration. If you are going to free zone in Dubai or registering the company in Dubai itself, not free zones, you are getting commercial registration. And this is my question. Yeah, did you get your commercial registration? I'm not talking about NFT marketplace license or central bank license. I'm talking generally as a technology company. Did you get your commercial registration?
Not yet. This is one of the stuff that we are going to do after that.
Okay, thank you.
And I want to mention that till now, it's not. It's something that I don't mention everywhere. But I hope that you are, and I'm sure that you would be our future investors. And I want to give this away, this information. Each month we have near 16 millions of buying and selling, but we call it, um, market research, market bonding, and this kind of stuff. And this is something that we started our company, but this is something. And and maybe you are asking me why you are not doing that kind of stuff, why you are not researching that kind of. The reason: tax. I I don't want to put the pressure of tax in this company before it's ready for, because because of most companies try to go offshore, and that kind of stuff that I don't want to get into.
No, no. What
That's
I mean, you can simply, if you are planning to raise an investment and you have a private investor, to protect the rights of the investor and special investors, that especially they owns 10% or 21%. I think Elena said 10%. Yeah, at
yeah.
least you should have a contract with them. If you went to any
Yes.
free zone, you can get your company as a technology company. No need for license, no need for central bank, no need for NFT marketplace or crypto, because still, even in Dubai, crypto is not regulated yet. So you can
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
technology. This is my concern, especially when you are
You know,
saying there is investors, there is other investors, private investors, whatever is, they are individuals or venture capitals. So what I mean, at least you would have some legal entity to protect the right of the rest of the investors. Like here, maybe if we are
yeah,
going to invest in something.
to do that, it should be answered with Elena, but because you're friend, and I'm not just an employee to her. As I know, uh, we got the money from our investor sponsor, and we give him a check, guarantee check, twice the money. And this is not some kind of stuff that we get the money and bye bye. We guarantee the money, and uh, we should at least pay twice. I don't want to go to details. And I live in country. I know that it's free now. It's out of zone and this kind of stuff. But who can assure me that it would be until tomorrow? I don't. I try to do this stuff legally, but in a way that we can protect our investors. Not tomorrow there would be some tax, and there would be some problem. There should be we should protect our company, our investors. Mm, we have to be careful. You know, uh, you want to trust me. You want to trust our project. You want to trust us, and we have to be ready. We have to think about other stuff. I know maybe you said that there are other ways. There are this way would be better, but this is the way that we found, and we are going through it, and it's working, and we didn't have a problem till now. And I hope that if it's necessary, and if it's in Middle East, every in Middle East, I'm not sure. I don't know where are you from. You said some stuff, but Middle East is a little different from where you what you think.
No,
Imagine,
I'm well
every
aware
country.
of Middle East, and I'm very having a big knowledge about Middle East, even legal
Ah,
entities. Yeah, because it's my job to form legal entities in Middle East.
okay, okay. I can understand you. Yeah, we are trying to do our best to protect our project and our investors. That's that's the uh, that's the last line. That's the first line. That's everything for us. Legally, but protected. And that's uh, I think that's very important for Elena, for me, and for our group, our project.
I Zoom, are you done? Because I have a couple questions I want to ask.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here for you.
Yeah, yeah, done for this part.
All right.
Yeah, if there's
So
something I will
so
just
you said, okay, yeah. So you said you want to protect the investors, right? So here's, I think I feel the biggest flag is right here is the tokenomics. On your website, you have a seed sale You had a private and public sale, 7%. You have a public pre-sale, 15% seed sale. So which one of these has happened? Have you had any of these sales yet?
Yeah. We have some of them. We lost 10% for our investor. We gave it to him. We have some pre-sale that happened, that as you can see in our site. And you said something else. You asked something else.
Yeah. Where can you tell us about the numbers? Like how much was raised? Or where was the pre-sale raised? What was the discount, or what was the price per token versus how much you want to raise for the next pink sale? Because you guys want to do pink sale, right? Basically a pink sale fair launch or a pink sale pre-sale. So I want to know the numbers of the previous sales you guys had. How much have you raised? How much BNB or dollar value you have raised, and what's the tokens that you offered them? Like what's the percentage of tokens, or what's the cost of the token versus the what you want for the pre-sale or the pink sale price?
To make sure, because of some stuff, I'm not gonna really reveal all of this information. We have some stuff on our website. I have to ask Elena, our founder, that how much information do we can let out, and it's here, it's ready. But I may have to make sure that what I have permission. She didn't mention that I have to release this kind of information to a group, because it's reporting, and there are some competitors out there, and I want to make sure that I have the permission to release this information. Let me ask her for the next time, because I don't think that
why doesn't she just get on right now, because she's here?
Yes, I think that she's here, but I don't know. Maybe she thinks that I'm better talker, because I'm the
No, she was good. No, I had an interview with her too. I think she's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to her if she's ready, and she has the knowledge. I would be. I should I do something to her? I don't know. If you can, but if you meanwhile, if she's not here, or she's, you can ask me other questions. But the information is ready. If you they would.
This is actually the most important information for an investor, because they want to know how much has been raised, what everyone else got, what kind of price they got versus us. So and I noticed. Okay, so you said first you had a sponsor, but then you had a investor that's 10%. So what is it? What does the sponsor mean versus the investor? And how much did he contribute? How much money did he contribute?
Yes. The sponsor was the starter of this project, who gave us the money and the support in the first place. I wrote your question, and the price. I know how much important it would be for our investors in future, and I would give you the exact number, the exact information that you need for your stay, for your buy, and don't worry, it would be there.
Yeah, because if you already had multiple sales, we need to know the vesting schedules, tokens are the vesting percentages, what price everyone else got. Let's maybe like 1 million per BNB, or someone got 2 million per BNB or 3 million per BNB. Like it makes a big difference, right? Because according to your website right now, the market cap is $66 million at IDO price. That doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't really see any value of why this project would be valued at 66 million. Can you explain to me? Like, I'm not talking about like a year from now. Basically, at IDO, it's 66 million. You know what I mean? That to be valued that high, you need to have a lot of things accomplished. I don't even know if OpenSeas is valued at $66 million.
I'm sorry, man. I think otherwise. I think that it is undervalued. I think that we can reach. I don't want to be so optimistic. I'm not. I know myself. I'm not an optimistic. I'm not a pessimistic. I try to be realistic. I think that.
Sorry, did I just hear you are saying 60 million is undervalued?
No, I
yes,
think that we can do more. We can. It's not something that I think you think that we think it's not valuable. I know it's realistic. It's a realistic idea. And I don't think that it's so high. sorry. Sometimes I can.
Kind of echo.
It's echo.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Sometimes I can
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
you
But
guys.
I need to understand. Yeah, for 60 million undervalued, do you have the marketplaces ready, or do you have anything that's showing this is undervalued valuation with 66
No,
million?
I'm not. No. I'm not saying it's undervalued. I think that it can be more, and this is something that we are settled with Elena and our team, and we think that that's enough for now. But it's something that we talk about it and we manage it and we thought about it and we see other stuff. I do, but this was the answer to it that you said that it's too much. I don't think it's too much. It's something that can be achieved. I'm sure.
All right, so here is like the big issue though. So according to your old sale, you were selling 10% of the tokens, right? So your pink sale that was canceled. So 10% of tokens at 1,000 BNB hard cap. So that would be equivalent of 10,000 BNB for the whole the whole supply, right? But the issue here is on your website, it says the public presale is 15%, private and public sale is 7%. So it's somewhere in between. And plus, we don't have the answer yet to what has happened, what hasn't. But then if you look at founders in team, 21%, that seems like a crazy amount of tokens. And that's more tokens than all the pre-sale guys are going to get put together. So if you raise the 1,000 BNB, the founders is going to get $2,000 BNB worth of tokens, and your liquidity is only going to be about 600 BNB. So that's a huge risk for investors. Where if the founders or team or anyone sells, it's going to immediately crash the price to zero. Basically, they're going to go from 100% to 10% of their value real quickly, because you're such a small percentage is going to liquidity and to the investors, and such a huge percentage is going to everything else like partnerships, advisors, founders, team. That's a huge number of tokens for the team and the founders.
Let me give you some information now. I think that you can find them on the site. 260 million tokens are locked. It's locked, and we found some sponsors, and we are looking for new sponsors, and I think that your numbers that you are crunching and you are seeing, I'm not saying that they are not you are pessimistic or you are not you don't have a point. But if I release the numbers and the whole information, the whole picture, you would understand that there's it's not that how should I say it? That's hard to and let me relieve my feeling. I think that this project you are not looking to the whole picture. This project is so much bigger that you are looking or you are thinking like now. This is not something more than even you can imagine. I hope that you are not saying that I'm saying something too much, but it really is. That's why maybe I'm not capable of giving the information or presenting it that good. Sorry about that. And maybe I have to work on my presentation better, on my answers. English is not my first language, and maybe I'm not choosing the correct word for you. I'm not sure where I'm from, man. But to be honest, I think that I think that this project is so much bigger than what I even present to you right now.
Well, help us see that. Like that's why we're asking these questions. Can you tell us how?
Yeah.
I mean, so far all we know is just an NFT marketplace. What else is there to it? Like, what's What is like the big selling point here?
The biggest selling point of us, a good team, a good market, a good opportunity. There are other companies there and other marketplaces, but we are doing something that others done better with bigger group, with bigger NFTs, NFTs and tokens injected in this company, and with the idea that I think that has a very good opportunity.
Speaking about NFTs, okay, I want to talk a little bit about
before
the
NFT.
artists. What?
Who is going to develop the marketplace?
Yeah, who's developing the marketplace?
The marketplace, we have a special guy for it. That's I think that we have maybe it would be necessary for you to talk to him too, talk to her, and if it's necessary. But as I know, the developing the marketplace is gonna be doing with sharing with our team and our the money that we get from our investors. We try to do it. We try to expand our market and reach out to new artists and new ways to. And
No. The question is, who is developing the marketplace? Not how it. The company, individual, they are strong, they are having previous work. Who is going to do it?
Do you mean in our team, or do you think that we are going to do it with other guys? I'm not sure that I get your question.
Yeah, who is your developer or your programmer, like your software developer that's working on this marketplace?
It's me. I had
in our team, we have Mr. Gideon Kasim, that who is the business development, and Hana Isaac is the marketing co-worker or manager. I always say Hana, and they are responsible for marketing and business managing, and they are working in that place. Sorry, because it's my.
No, I'm sorry. You are not getting the question right. We are not talking about the team, the marketers. We are talking about the programmer, the developer, the person who will write the code for the NFT marketplace.
Yeah, it's me.
The coder, you mean?
The coder.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, me.
Me.
I'm sorry.
Someone is talking on the background. I'm not sure who is talking. Someone is talking?
Yes, I hear multiple voices. I'm not sure.
Yeah, someone is saying me.
Yeah, who is me?
No, we're asking. So who is the programmer or the coder, the developer?
Voice chat, man.
Who's the developer for the marketplace? The actual person that does the coding.
The coder is one of the people from the Elena friends that I'm not. That we should ask her, and we had some good programmers that I didn't talk to, and I don't know personally, but one of the reasons that I think that this project could be bigger than what I mentioned you before, and you maybe laughed. Was that there are good coders in our team, and there are good people. I'm more and designer, and I'm not sure about I'm not good at coding, and that's beyond me. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but as I understood, you already know the team, you know each other, and you met with the team, and everyone who is working. Yeah, and the other thing, honestly, to be honest, I feel.
No problem.
I feel another thing. I feel Elena is a founder. and
Yeah.
she's like she it's her AMA, which means ask, to ask.
Ask
She
me
should
anything.
come
Yeah.
to ask her. No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
her. We should ask her. We should talk to her. Since she aware
Sorry, man.
about the
I'm
number,
responsible for my part. I try. I hope that I answered the part that.
but the numbers, the teams,
Elena.
There she
everything,
is.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone.
We can talk about
So
numbers
nice
and
to
teams, the rest of the team.
Hey, how's it going, Elena? So can you tell us about that question? Who is the developer of the marketplace?
Oh, yeah. In marketplace, Hannah. Hannah is one of our member who is trying to develop.
You cut out. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I also stopped hearing her. Could you maybe go out of the voice chat
Yeah,
and go
can
back?
you leave the Telegram or restart your Telegram and come back? Hey, Azar, you could get back on. No, you guys could both be on. I think it's better.
Sorry, man. I mute that if you have reading my voice. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I told them I muted that my voice won't come, and you hear my voices if I'm saying something or Yes, sorry, I'm here.
Yeah, you can mute. By the way, I have a question for you guys. For you.
Yeah.
So you
Sorry,
guys
man.
on your website, you have your team members, right? Those are like
Yeah.
we discussed earlier. Those are your real pictures. You guys are basically you guys are doxed in a way, right? You basically have your full names and your pictures, except Elena,
Yeah,
from what I understand.
Yeah. You saw her, and we are docs. I'm not sure about this. I asked you, the docs means the person who is his or her profile is real or not real.
Basically, it means that you're using, how you have your team photos. It means you're using your real pictures and also your real names.
Yeah, that's it. I think maybe it's otherwise. It's the other one.
What's the other one?
Other one's not real.
Who?
Hoax. I think
What?
maybe it means hoax. No,
What's hoax?
I didn't understand. I thought maybe it means otherwise. Otherwise.
No. Docs means real, right? So you guys real, right?
Yes, real. Yes. I you learn something new every day.
Yeah. Okay, so from what I understand, hey, how's it going, Elena? So we're just like, I don't know if you missed it. I was talking to Izar, and he basically said that on your team pictures, everyone is basically real profile or real pictures and names except you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And
Okay, excuse me. Let me answer your previous question because I don't know disconnecting. Hannah Isaac is our marketing developer because you asked us earlier. Her profile is on our website, so you can check it if you wish.
But it's private.
No,
her account is private.
No, it's appeared on our website. That's Hannah Isaac. It's our marketing developer.
Okay, she's the marketing developer, but for creating marketplace, you need an actual web developer, like a code, like an actual Solidity code developer that does the contract, does the actual behind the scenes, all the the code, all the scripts for the marketplace. So we are asking who's the developer for that part.
Okay. Okay, if I understand your question clearly, you mean that who is the brain of the project?
No. You guys, your whole point of the project is to have a marketplace, right? NFT marketplace. And so who was making that marketplace? Who was the one that's developing that marketplace?
Okay, our technicians, I already told you that I came up with the initial idea and then I hire some technicians and computer programmers who are really into, and they are expert for this kind of really new materials. So they are working hard on this coding and these things. I have a group of technicians and computer programmers.
Okay, so a group of technicians, but because I feel it's very important, especially in crypto,
Yeah.
to have a solid contract, to have a solid token contract, and also a solid marketplace contract, because there could be exploits, there could be hacks, and we heard of people always blaming it on the developer if something gets hacked or some project gets rugged. They always blame it on a developer. So like these guys that are working on it for you, like do you know them?
Yeah.
Like why aren't they listed on the website? This is very important.
I know what you mean, but I think this kind of job sometimes needs some secrecy. Some of our engineers and computer programmers really like to work anonymously. That is why we just wanted to show one of 6 main members of our company. But in the background, there are a lot of computer programmers who work hard in order to gain trust, no matter if they are seeking for trust of you as a marketer or other investors.
Okay. So how we talked previously, I wanted to talk about the NFTs because you guys had collaborations with collectors 2019, and so you must have a lot of artwork or a lot of art
Yeah.
NFTs from actual artists that you have, right? That you guys worked with.
Of
So
course, yeah.
so do you have any samples of these, or like for example, like on the website, all those are those the NFTs you'll be selling, like all the ones that we've seen on there, like basically the Mona Lisa. Like let me show you the picture. The one that's like the Mona Lisa that's under Create NFT. You also have the marketplace that has like those numbers and all those NFTs. Those are also the ones you will be selling, right?
If you want me, I can send you the links because because I'm chatting with you. But if you wish, and if your other members of this chat would like to see the referees, I can send it to you.
Yeah.
In
That'd be
order
good.
to
Yeah, you
see
can
this.
send that. Yeah.
Yes.
Links are what? Is it
But
the actual NFTs or the?
no, the Mona Lisa and the others. No, last night I told you that these are the examples of our work, because some of artists that we are working with, they. I mean artists. They sometimes they say that most of our works are designed and created just for selling, not showing. Some maybe they don't want to share their ideas for free
Oh,
or
okay.
actually for
So here's the
grants.
thing I don't understand: how you guys are marketing this NFT marketplace, and you're working on since 2017, and you don't even have examples of the NFTs on the website that you will be selling. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I'm trying to tell some investors to buy NFTs, or I'm gonna have this huge marketplace that's gonna be better than anything else, and then I just have Google Images on my website, not even the actual NFTs. It doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Yeah, last night we talked about this matter, and I told you that the artists who we work with don't want to show their art on our website for free, just for keeping their ideas secretly until they are sold for their true fans. That is why we just downloaded some of the pictures
but it's
so
just
I
the
can.
image, right? I mean, it's not anything is free to see. Like, I mean, it's not like you're seeing the real art. Like, I could go, I could take a look at a photo of Mona Lisa right now, or like the real one, or pictures online. It's just a digital image. So, I never heard of artists not showing pictures for free. I mean, if people don't see it, how are they going to know they even want to buy it? They have to kind of see how it looks like first.
You know that we are in a pre-sale process. We haven't started. We used to get some NFTs in the past, but now, we are in a pre-sale process stage actually. That is why it is not, I think we've got about 7 days left until it's completely ready to show.
Okay, so I don't really understand, like, artists that want to show their work, but you guys been collabing with collectors 2019, working on the web projects since 2017. There's no NFTs or art to really show. Like, something doesn't make sense to me.
No,
You
I'm
know, like I want to see the actual art.
Okay, I see the link for you.
Okay. Okay, so another thing is
Before jumping into this one,
Yeah.
because I question earlier, for the team of the technician that you have or the developers, do you have any like prototype or like design or anything that they give you for the marketplace? Any sample at least?
Yeah, do we have like a beta test of the marketplace or anything? You know, because you guys want to, have a pre-sale.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me. It's a kind of noise in the conversation. Could you repeat your question again?
Basically, do you have a prototype or a beta of the marketplace? Like, we want to see the actual marketplace.
Okay,
Like-
okay. Wait. Okay, so let me send the link to you.
Yeah, because I mean, like, when you guys been working on this for a long time, there should be some kind of at least beta test, right? So we can go and because normally when you have a marketplace, you want to have people testing it, make sure everything works fine. You could do it on testnet. So
Yes.
you know how a testnet works, right?
Yes. Can you give me a few seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my phone is on holder. I can't work with it properly, so wait.
Yeah, wait, Boria.
What's up?
Wait.
Man, this project, man, I'm telling you, this is like the best thing ever. I'm about to drop 100 B&Bs on this.
You're shitting me, right?
Like,
But 200 B&B.
200 B&Bs. It's cheaper now. It's 200 now.
This is the funniest take, mate, I've ever seen it on,
Do
to
it
be honest.
for Elena.
I told you guys. I promised you guys a great AMA. This is amazing.
This is hilarious.
Like, honestly, like, it's so much to offer. Like, they have 21% tokens for the team and only 10% for pre-sale, and there's like 50 other percent that goes to who knows what advisors and whatnot. And they have NFTs that don't really have NFTs. I don't know, man. It just seems great. And remember, like, we still haven't got the answer about the numbers either. Like, what happened with seed sale? And there's supposedly an investor, not an investor. What do you call it? Sponsor. I want to know about the sponsor too, because they're getting 10% of tokens. That's literally the same amount of tokens as pre-sale. I think they need to work on their white paper a little bit. This doesn't have all the answers on there. Okay, is this from The Sims? Hello?
Okay, I'm sorry to left the meeting. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm trying to send a link to you. Wait. Because my phone is on holders. Wait.
Yeah, so far we have a lot of investors, so this is good news for you guys. See, people are saying they're gonna sell 2,000 B&Bs. Right? Oh yeah. Well, I don't think he has that much. I think he's probably bullshitting. I think he's down for like 100 though, at least. I know him. He's a pretty big whale. Crypto PTK. He's definitely promising to drop 100 B&Bs. But yeah, we still want to know about the answers, about the numbers though, like that we asked earlier about the seed round and all that before these guys are going to be dropping hundreds of BNBs on this project. So this token is, what chain is it on? Are you there, Elena? What chain is this token on? I can't hear you. Oh, I guess she's muted herself.
She's over the phone. Maybe she have a phone call.
Yeah, see, right now, guys, is the perfect opportunity, right? BNB so cheap, you could literally take your credit card out, buy 1,000 BNBs, and drop it on this project.
Great card again, huh?
They're just getting their script right. She's not. She's still muted. She's just making sure her script is good.
Now, why are you guys fudding here? Come on, this is a great project. I'm gonna have 20 wallets for myself.
I would buy multiple wallets in this just so I could remove the cart.
It's recorded AMA. I will tell you, you will take 20 watts, man. Not on record.
I'm taking 30 wallets.
You're gonna take it, don't worry. Sooner or later, you will take it.
She needs to unmute herself.
Are you still muted? I can't hear you, Elena. Still muted. Azar, are you there?
He's on lunch break.
Guys, stop fudding, guys.
Guys, this
I'm
is an
sorry,
AMA.
you asked me?
Yeah. You still here? I don't know what is this.
What's it?
What is her problem? We can't hear her.
Can you hear me, man?
I could hear you, but for some reason we can't hear her. So okay, hey, I think someone was asking though earlier today. They want proof that you guys.
Let me
Yeah.
start with something. Sorry. Can I say something? I
Sorry.
was looking. I was a little distracted, and I was looking at the comments in the group, and I want to mention some stuff. They told me that I want to cover my face. Sorry, man. It's not something that I have it because I'm always behind the computer and looking at it, and I always put my hand on my face. Sorry about that. And what was something else? Something someone said?
Someone said you have 1,000 BNBs on this.
My laptop is here. Maybe I want to show you that I put my laptop here. I'm always with it's not, and no one is beside me that's feeding me notes. I feed others notes, and I don't need someone to feed me anything. My laptop is here, and sometimes I look this one and said this is one of my habits because I'm not used to talk to people and giving presentations, and that's why maybe I'm not great at it. I'm an analyzer. I'm not a presenter. That's why I was looking to the comments, and that was interesting for me, and I said that maybe it's better to mention this. Yeah.
Sir, you are reading off of a script.
Put my hand on my face.
Dude, you're reading off of a script. It's right in front of you.
I can't hear your voice. Maybe
I said you are reading right off of a script. It's very obvious.
No, man.
Yes, sir. Point the camera down. Point the camera down at your table. Put your hands up and then point the camera down. We don't believe you. Oh, look at that sexy shot.
It's fully docs now, full body docs. Can't get more docs than that.
Lower.
Fully boxed.
He's not.
Lower.
That naked,
Hey, we did have a couple guys that were asking if you could prove that you're in Dubai, like show like your outside view or something like that. Is that possible?
We don't have the Khalifa Arab from here, we can see. I don't think that even if I take it, we are not in that view that I can show you. Sorry about
I'm sorry, just 1 minute. Lina, you get the question wrong, if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Because this is not our question to see the art that you put. The question is website to do. Who did the website for you guys?
Who do you mean? Sorry.
The person who created the website, the person who have the website, who launched the website, developed the website, coded the website, designed the website.
You mean the person who created our website was Martin? You can see all the names of the team members in the site, in the site of our project.
Okay, so there is a person who launched this website and created this website, correct?
Yes, there is a person, yes.
Okay, the same person is going to create a marketplace for its different people.
Yes.
It's a question.
Yes.
Okay, shall I speak with you the Arabic? Can you understand Arabic more?
Yeah, Zoom, speak to him in Arabic. Yeah.
No, my Arabic is not that good. I can understand some stuff, but أنا أتكلم باللغة العربية. هذا كلام الله، هذا كلام الإسلام.
تحكي العربية. من اللي صمم الويب؟ من المصمم؟
Gelba.
So Zoom, what do you think?
يا أخوي من اللي مصمم الويب سايت؟ الموقع، منو مصمم الموقع؟ شخص، إنسان، بني آدم.
Yeah. My Arabic is not that good.
Okay, I'm asking the question in English. Maybe my accent is bad. Boria asked the question. Okay, who else would like to try to ask the question? Who is the developer of the marketplace? Can someone show up, please, and explain?
Who developed the marketplace? Like, who is the designer or the coder, the developer behind the code of the marketplace?
Whatever drawer, the artist that did this website.
Maybe I'm getting your question right. If it's the answer of your question, Martin is the creator of website and the marketplace. Okay?
Okay, but you are saying now, what's his name? Sorry, again? Martin. Okay, but Elena said it's Hannah, I think.
Hannah is, we have two, front end and back end. This kind of, it's not my specialized field, but, every site has a front end and back end. I can't say that which of which, but as I know, Martin is the front end designer and Hannah was back end and marketing. They share this stuff, but Hannah specialized in marketing. And
okay, I'm sorry. What is your native language?
Yeah.
What is your native language? What's your language? The language
Persian.
that you speak.
What is your native? You say you don't speak Arabic too well. So what is your native language?
Persian. Peluche?
Arabic. What?
Persian peluche? No, peluche. Yeah? Peluche?
What?
You speak Persian, right?
I know a little Persian, a little Arabic, a little Germany, a little French. Je parle français aussi. Mon parlant français, c'est très bien. But my best language is English. But with a little accent. Because I was born in here, Dubai, but I studied abroad, and now I'm back here. I know different languages, and because I love other languages, and because of your you want to analyze, you have to know different languages. I know 5 or 6 languages, but my first language is English. But I think I talk with a little accent.
So I'm writing the question in the chat, actually.
Yeah.
So you were in England. Did you study outside in a different country? Did you study abroad?
Yeah, but it's my personal life. I don't want to share all of it. As I maybe I'm a little private guy, but I know I speak English as my first language, a little Arabic, French, Germany. Ich spreche Deutsch. Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Oder ich spreche ich spreche mit Partner, harsh. Yeah.
Guys, are you from Israel?
No, I don't know Hebrew at all. But I know Shalom, but I'm not Israeli. I know a little word, but I'm not Israeli. I'm not Jewish.
What happened to Elena?
Boria is Jewish, actually. What's your concern about Jewish?
Oh, there she is. Okay, so hey, did you get the answer about the what were we talking about? No.
Yeah, it was quite a misunderstanding because at first one of you guys asked about our website developer, that is Martin Vidal, but previously I mentioned that our market developer is Hannah.
So Hannah is the one that developed the code, the back end for the marketing. I mean, for the marketplace.
Yes. Yeah, he is responsible for a team. Actually, there are many technicians and computer programmers behind this website. Actually, I sent you some of the photos that we bought the NFTs. But we haven't put them on our website yet because now that we are really busy talking with you, convincing you, and these things, and this kind of thing takes quite a time.
Yes. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to talk about earlier when it was Izar and he said that he didn't know that you need the answers to is basically the previous sales you guys had, like the seed round, from the website it says 5% seed round, 7% private and public sale, and 15% public pre-sale. So which ones have happened? Like what kind of sales have you guys had so far for the token?
Until now, I think we've gained about 2 BNB. So we quite managed to sell some piece of art, but we are actually we are gaining our strength to develop and improve more and more. So although we can be kind of people who have started this job not for a long time, but we are doing our best to meet the needs of our customers, our artists, and you guys.
Yeah, but look at that. That wasn't the question. Basically, from what Azar was saying, you guys raised. You had a previous sale before. That was a seed round, right? You had a seed round. How much did you raise in the seed round?
2 BNB.
No, the 2 BNB, that's the currently, right? That's the current sale you have right now in pink sale.
Okay. So
but
what are you asking?
Your website says you have a 5% tokens for the seed sale, 15% for the public pre-sale, and 7% for the private and public sale. Can you explain which ones have happened so far, if any?
Of course, yeah. Let me show the figures. Actually, let me check the figures.
I mean, I'm just looking at your website because I know you guys had 1,000 BNB, but that one was canceled, right? Because I said you guys should cancel it because you need to do the marketing first because it wasn't getting filled anyways. But I'm saying, but on your website, you also said that there was a seed round. Seed round means like an early sale for early investors, and so I want to know how, and basically also your sponsor, how many tokens they got for how much money was raised, like how much BNBs or BUSD or US dollar value was raised so far.
Yes, I think half of they took us most of the tokens instead of the investment they made. Let me check it. You know, my team and the founder gained about 21, but I'm sure that most of the tokens are actually belong to our sponsor.
And how much did your sponsor pay?
Excuse me, I can't hear you.
I said, how much did your sponsor pay to this project? I think she's in a tunnel. You guys heard me, right?
Yes, I hear you.
This exact same thing happened yesterday when I was talking to her in a private interview. Like, I can't hear you. I think she's going through a tunnel, that's why. I mean, I'm just asking simple questions.
I don't even think she's in here, is she?
She's
gone.
Might have.
She's gone.
She dropped her voice. She dropped her Telegram because she was going through a tunnel. She's like, static. I can't hear you. Call dropping.
Well, I have to say this has been the most enjoyable AMA I've been on in ages.
How'd you hear about this, Debs? Because I was not really advertising it everywhere. I just told Brian.
I just randomly came and checked the group, and there it was. I thought, oh, I'm going to jump on. Now my kids aren't going to school for a while.
This AMA is actually like for the devs. This is very valuable or bang for the buck because they literally get like 4 communities all in one. We have Ninja Lounge in here. We have CLM. We have Debs. Who else do we have in here?
USA Crypto.
I could get Saul in here probably.
I messaged them to come and have a listen already. So I think Buddha came in. Elena's back.
Elena, can you hear us?
She's not back yet. She's not here.
Yes, she is. She's in the group. She just turned the camera on and off.
I'm just curious how many projects the sponsor has done before. Hashtag not rugged, but has delivered. Hello, Elena, can you hear us?
Hello again. I've just asked for, in the time that I was disconnected, I asked our sponsor and he insisted on being secretive. And, the idea that how much he paid us, he told us that it's confidential. So I'm sorry, I can't share it with you.
Okay, so here's what I'm honestly like. Here's the vibe I'm getting. I'm not gonna say it. I want the community to say it.
Just one minute. You are asking people, or you are asking potential investors to invest in something. Well, there is a private investor paid an amount, and he is getting 10% of the total supply, and he's saying it's secret. It doesn't make sense.
No.
How you are
because,
expecting
Boreal
to put
no.
1 cent in that?
No, it was a clear question. Your friend Boreal Cause asked me, how much did he pay, or how much did the sponsor pay? Did your sponsor pay you? while I was disconnecting, I asked his permission, and they told us that he told me that he wants to cover, and actually it was a confidential data, so I can share with you.
Can
But
he go in voice chat?
about 11%, 21%, about the founders' shares. This is all clear on our website.
No. I will give you an example. Now we are 4 people. There is one. We agree. Okay, let's make it very simple. We are 5 people, and we are going to form a company. Each one is going to own 20% of shares.
Mm-hmm.
So all of us should pay equal amount, correct? Because each one owns 20%.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, sorry, Boria bid me on a side and he's paying an amount and I'm not going to tell you this amount, and I ask you to pay me 1 million for your 20%? Is it make sense to you?
No.
Then how you are expecting us as a potential investors to invest in something? Well, there is one, because as a potential investors, even if we are going to, if I'm going to buy with 0.1 PNB, I'm called an investor. So how you are expecting me to buy something? Will other person, I have no idea how much he paid, and he can dump on my head. In another example, he owns 10% of the total supply. He can
Which
buy
is also the same as supply.
Right? He can buy this 10% for 1 PNB, and I can buy like 0.01% for 1 PNB. So he is in profit 1,000x or 1 million x, and you are telling us it's secret and you cannot share the number. It doesn't make sense to me. As it doesn't make sense to you to pay for your share, well, you don't know how much Boria paid for that.
Okay. Actually, we needed a sponsor in order to develop our market and convince and persuade more artists to work with us. Okay, so we asked money from him, and then by using this money, we try to create this market, and we try to create some tokens, and so on and so on. So the initial amount of money that we took from our sponsor is a secret. I think numbers are quite challenging. Maybe some companies and some people don't want to share them. But the things that are related to or other investors which are not confidential or it's not really sensitive information are shown on our website. So you can
you are willing to
something.
20%. Will you have partner in the company and you have no idea how much he paid?
Can I say something here on behalf of every
Brian,
potential investor? On behalf of every potential investor, I've sat through this entire thing, and I can't quite pinpoint if you're rather being duped yourself, if you're truly this dysfunctional of a team, or for lack of a better term, brainless. But this is one of the most pathetic presentations I've ever seen, to sit in a room and tell people, oh yes, somebody bought up a bunch of our supply, but we can't tell you how much they paid, or you just go back to the drawing board, cancel the whole project, take the whole thing, delete the whole thing, whatever computer you built this on, light it on fire, get rid of it, get rid of the entire project. Everyone in here is making a mockery of you. Your best bet is to hang up right now and leave this room. BSC never ceases to amaze me.
I've got a question. So the sale's been cancelled on Pink Sale. The pool's been cancelled. Why is that?
Excuse me, can you repeat your question?
The pool has been cancelled on Pink Sale. So the pre-sale's been cancelled. Why is that?
Oh, because we had to change some of our selling plans. That is why we canceled it, and we waited for a better opportunity to start pre-selling our tokens.
So you're trying to raise 4,000 BNB, right? What are you planning on spending that money on?
to pay the investor back.
Yeah. If you already have the sponsor that paid for it and he's getting tokens, why do you need another 1,000 BNB or more? And what
To
has
pay one.
Okay, I think this is the nature of the market. Can you tell me how much money or how much BNB is enough for you? We have a really strong sponsor who supports us. But for improving and developing our market more properly, why not to attract more funds? I think it quite makes sense.
It doesn't make sense to me. You're asking for 4,000 BNB, and you're saying that you've got a really strong sponsor. So I'm just a little confused. So how much has your sponsor donated towards your cause? Because you said before you'd raised 2 BNB. I'm just trying to work out exactly where you're at. You've got 2 BNB raised in a seed sale. Is that how much your sponsors put in? You're trying to raise 4,000 BNB on pink sale.
Okay, so just to correct you, Deb, I believe the hard cap was 1,000 BNB for the one that got canceled, right? Or
no, 4,000. I just went to their website and clicked the pink sale link.
Is there another one?
Took me.
Let me look.
On their website, took me to a cancelled pre-sale for 4,000 BNB.
Let me go find, because the one that I know of was 1,000 BNB. They canceled that one, and then they do a fair launch, and currently it's going on with fair launch. And there's 2 BNB that's in there. That's the one she was mentioning about the 2 BNB. Okay, wow, yeah, I see the 4,000 one. I did not even know they had this one. How long ago was this one canceled? This one must have been canceled prior to that other one.
Okay, so these are just little things that's on your website. You haven't even updated your website with correct information. You say things take time, but it's a matter of just logging in and updating. It's not even hard to do.
Yeah, so that exactly, because that was surprising to me. Like 4,000, where did that come from? Because the one I seen earlier was at 1,000 BNB pre-sale, and it's the same address, same token address, different pre-sale address. Oh yeah, and that's the thing, right? If the sponsor, okay, here's what I don't get: the sponsor paid to get the development of the marketplace. Where is the marketplace? Like, where is anything that costs money? Because currently the website itself, that's something you could do in about a couple $100. What currently is shown on the website and the white paper, that's maybe paying someone a couple $100 to do. So this years of development since 2017, like where is it? Where is any of this? And also the value of the project valued at 66 million or so at IDO price. Like, how's that value compare? Like, what are we getting out of that? Like, what makes it valuable at all? Like, where's the actual marketplace? That's what I wanted to see. The sponsor is getting 10% of tokens, which is the same percentage as pre-sale is getting for 1,000 BNB. Let's say using your numbers from the old pre-sale. Like, what is the sponsor have done to help you develop the project? Like, I want to see like what has been accomplished so far. Hello?
Dev is sleeping.
Oh no, because you were discussing, so I didn't want to interrupt it, Brian. Haven't you calmed down yet?
Oh, it's not a matter of calming down. I mean, your project is terrible, and people like you have the problem with BSD. I mean, I deal with this every day of my life. I've interviewed 300 projects, and the ones that are just like you are the ones that are the toxicity of the entire space. And people like you need to be put down.
Thank you very much.
Shots fired.
And not only that, your entire. I'm in a store. I'll say it in a moment. But no, I have not calmed down because you're still in here.
No. The thing is, Elena, let's be honest. It's just like you are representing someone. There is someone hired you to do this job. With all respect to you, it seems you have no knowledge about crypto and no knowledge about the website and how the marketplace work or something. It seems, guys, you have been hired to represent some people, which is actually the people in the background, and they are putting you in the front.
You know, Zoom, I've already told you that I was, I don't know if you remember our previous conversation last night. I came up with the idea and then I tried hard to make a team in order to, I'm really good at delegation. So I assigned somebody, I assigned a responsibility for any of the members of my team. So I'm not the person who knows everything. I just had ideas about these digital kinds of markets, so I wanted to take a shot. And I think
Okay,
I'm
but
being
the thing is, but the thing is, I understand you are not intentionally scamming. If it's your idea, then you are not intentionally scamming. But the thing is, the team that you choose or the plan that you did, it doesn't work right. You want to do something, like, you need to create something, but you have to do it in a proper way. But the thing that we are hearing from Idar, I think his name is Izar. I hope I'm saying it right. Izar, right? Yeah. The thing that we are hearing from Idar and the things that you are talking about, the numbers on the website, the numbers that you are saying it's secret, all the things, it doesn't make sense in crypto, especially when the people got scammed and burned millions of times. So we saw a ton of marketplaces, we saw a ton of people, and we met everyone. But you guys, it's the first time I see it. You have like the thing that you want to do something, but you are explaining it completely in a wrong way. That saying it's some shady stuff. I don't want to say a scam, but it seems so shady and it's not right.
No, it's a scam.
Maybe it's not intentionally. Maybe she's choosing the wrong people. Let's take that out in their benefits, or in her benefit actually, because I have no idea about the team. Website is just stock photos from Adobe.
Yeah, that's something to ask about as well.
Yes.
You're claiming that you guys are docs, and yet you've taken people's photos off the internet and portrayed them as your own. So what's that all about?
Yeah,
I
can you explain this? Can you
No,
explain
I
this?
think understanding of docs meaning, because they took a photo of the people and put it on the website, and in the same time they are showing in the video. They are coming in the video and showing their faces. So I think they understand docs in a wrong way.
Okay.
Elena, so here's the point that some people have brought up. So Azar, like he mentioned earlier, he said that everyone on the team, except yourself, was using their real photos on the website, right? But since we started the AMA, our community has found that these pictures, these photos of your team members, they are actually stock photos from Google. They're not actual real pictures of anyone. They're just like models that have stock photos. They're not your team members. So can you explain that?
Yeah, the person behind them are actually, they are real people. But I can talk on behalf of myself. No, this was not my photo. That is why I'm showing my face. Azar is his photo, and if you talk with Batia, you can see that she's a real person as well. So we demonstrated 6 people, 3 of them were real.
No, but
yes?
my point is, on your website, Azar's photo, that's not his photo. That picture of Azar on the website, that's not him. It's a completely different person.
Okay, if Batia, can you hear me and can you become online here?
If Batia could go online and show her face, and it's the same face that's on the actual photo, then she'd be the only one in the team that has the real photo. Okay, there you go. See, she's her. See, no argument there. I could tell that's the same picture, right? Same photo. And honestly, that's you. We could see no arguments that your photo on the website and your photo, real face, that's you. But everyone else, those are all fake photos. Every other person, Azar is a fake photo. I mean, look, people just posted that on the website. Look, this guy, like, look, let me go reply to it. This guy, Azar Joseph, that Dave Robert posted from freepig.com, that is where the photo came from. That's not his real photo, but he said, and Alina also said, that everyone in the team was the real photos except herself.
Yeah, I did. I will fix it as soon as it's possible. That's right.
I don't understand why, because if you guys want to, and get investors money, if you guys want, investors to trust you, why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, that's right. The investor should do something that feel it's real. Yeah, I got it. So what's the question?
No, so my question is that it seems that there's a lot of issues with the people in the AMA, because how could, basically, maybe you could answer this. How could the investors trust this project when there's so many red flags? For example, the sponsor doesn't want to reveal how much money he sponsored, and he's getting 10% of the tokens. That's the same supply as on sale. So he maybe he got it for 10 BNBs, maybe for 100 BNBs. But if you're trying to get 1,000 BNBs from the public for the same amount of tokens, that's not a very good idea for investors, because he'll just go sell them at profit immediately. And then also the other, so can you explain that, and also like the fake photos?
I explain about the fake photos.
Yes,
no,
this is a question. Why there is?
What are we even fucking wasting the time for? Oh my.
What?
Never mind. The question is why there is fake photos on the website, and
I said that someone don't want to show himself or herself. Because of this, we don't use the a real picture. As you said that, we will fix it, right?
No, but I don't understand is why do you guys go on video chat, but then on the website you don't put your real pictures? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I think that about sums up the AMA. I know Brian thinks he heard enough.
I've got one question. How are you not a scam?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I can
How are you not a scam? Because everything I've listened to today feels like a big scam. So tell me how you're not a scam.
Oh.
That was the epic nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin right there. Oh, that's hard.
Oh wow.
That was some turn to toms.
See, that's why I didn't want to end it. I was waiting for that. It needs to end at the right note.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I want
Goodbye.
I think she just lost the internet connection.
She's also in a tunnel.
She will be back.
I just think it's really important to point out. I think it's really important to point out that projects like this, like as a community, right, as multiple communities that have joined together here, it's very important that we understand that letting projects like this just get away or talk their way through shit, it's unacceptable, man. And projects like this need to be demoralized, and they need to leave completely and utterly in despair.
Yeah, that's why we had to play good cop, bad cop, man. Did a great job, Brian.
I want to invite Elena for dinner, man.
This is going to be like our fifth, in Anti-Ruggers United, this is going to be our fifth marriage, probably, Zoom and Elena. Or, actually, David Down was hitting on her, too.
I'll eat. Yeah, I don't know. It's just unbelievable.
But you guys see, the reason, I want everyone to be in here is, this is a big learning experience, right? So, you got to look at the big picture. They want to have an NFT marketplace. There's no NFTs on their website at all. Their pictures they're like the Mona Lisa and all those. They're just Google images, like stock images. They're claiming they're doing work on this since 2017. They had collaborating with collectors since 2019, whatever that even means. Where are the actual art? What's the art as NFTs? On top of that, there's this seed sale, public sale, private sale, strategic partnerships. The tokenomics is crazy. You know, like there's no idea what has happened, who has raised anything, if anything at all was raised, and also we have like 21% for the founders, which is like double what the public is getting. That makes no sense at all.
Sad part is
I
we'll
mean,
still get investors.
Can someone DM me the pink cell link that they've got going on at the moment?
the actual, yeah, I think they have. Let me go look. Let me go find it.
Yeah, because it's something that shouldn't continue.
They have a fair launch going on right now.
Yeah, well, it's not fair.
Yeah,
Because it's a scam.
LMCTG.
That was one thing that's really clear out of this whole conversation. Best AMA I've sat in ages, by the way. I haven't laughed so much in a long time.
Yeah, nuts
Thank
and
you, Mr.
Squirrel
Brett.
Token and Coin Launch Lounge. Have I laughed this hard in an AMA?
All I can say is buyer beware.
I mean,
Yes. So
good job, Boria. I mean, honestly, man, like you did a good job giving them a chance to explain themselves. And I mean, like, I get Brian's point of view too on it. It's just like at some point you gotta, you gotta, there's that point where you gotta maybe tell them like, yeah, I'm just not buying this anymore. But I like it though. Like, you're giving them the benefit of the doubt just in case they're just careless or thoughtless, developers who are genuine, but without giving them too much space to. Learn how to do better scams either.
I was trying. I was actually trying to. I was being the opposite side of today. I literally wanted my community and everyone to come and do the work for me because I already did the work. All this information I already did all my research, but I just wanted to see how people. This is more like a learning experiment. So I was trying to be, give them as much chances as possible because I was like, there's no way, none of this adds up. It's like. It doesn't make sense.
I love the convenient situation of when she was disconnected, she just spoke to the sponsor.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I'm not hearing you," and then she leaves the TG, and I'm like, "I'm not dropping my call. I don't know." And then like same thing with Baita, But yes, guys, this was the first actually for all of you guys that don't know, we have an RO Hit Squad secret Telegram, and this was the first successful AMA from here.
They also weren't KYC'd either.
They're not KYC. They're basically saying that they will do a KYC, but I'm like, why do you have a third pre-sale? And they already had 2 pre-sales, and they haven't KYC'd at all. Yeah.
How did you not burst at laughing?
Guys, this is a great project. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking sarcasm. It's so subtle the whole time.
Diamond Crypt, she's like successful AMA. Are you kidding me? Diamond Crypt, come on. What do you got to say? You don't like that project? Diamond Crypt, come on. They have a sponsor. They have a lot of money going into this. They're gonna have like NFT marketplace. I mean, that's amazing. I haven't heard of an NFT marketplace before, other than OpenSeas. This is gonna be better than OpenSeas. This is gonna be like $60 million value at IDO, man. I mean, what's not to love?
And it's undervalued. And it's 66 million and undervalued.
It's at least 10x undervalued. I mean, it should go up at least 10x from there. At least probably $1 billion market cap within the first day. They should get CMC trending and just on their own. They don't even need to pay for it.
I'm really glad I joined this AMA. I was recommended to come listen to this because I'm considering presenting a project here into this group. But I want to kind of hear for myself because I haven't had much luck with AMAs. A lot of times you get the wrong communities or those that don't really have a focal point. They just want your BNB to present the project. and I really enjoyed the questions here that you guys had. So I'm really considering it. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, man. Now, honestly, man, this is not like a normal AMA. Normally, we have like really solid projects. This is one of those rare gems that we get sometimes, you know.
Well, I'm in a solid project, so thank you.
I'm in the same boat as the last commenter. That was quality entertainment, and I think our project will be booking here in the next few days. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks, man. And also, Brian is here. He's another lounge just like ours. Like we're basically like best friends. We're
yeah, he told me to come.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I was about to refer you to him, but he already referred you to me, so it works both ways.
Yeah, it works out. Networking.
I deleted few of Brian's messages before.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to book these guys with. We try to get these guys that we just had today with Brian's lounge. You know.
Yeah, get him in there, dude.
Yeah, you should. You are too fast. You know. You wanted to. You know,
I'm like, Brian, don't sell yourself. You got to be nice. You have your own chance.
Sugarcoat something like that. It's the worst, man. That's really just it just grinds my gears, that type of project.
I want to be like you, Brian. I want to be like Brian. Hey, that could be a meme or a GIF. I just want to be like Brian.
BBL?
That was ruthless and right up my alley. I fucking loved it.
BLB.
How about we make that into an NFT and sell on their marketplace?
Hey, let's make it. Let's make an NFT marketplace and start with the BLB NFT launch.
One BNB for one BLB.
No, these guys do have NFTs though. They do have NFTs in OpenSeas. Let me find it for you. Oh man, where are they? I had it open. I was checking out the really cool NFTs.
They rugged already.
Where's the NFTs? Damn it. I was about to buy a couple, you know, like really cheap, 0.04 ETH. It's a bargain.
0.01 maybe.
A Diamond Crypt, can you speak up? I see you're in there. Do you want to work for them? They might need a mod after this.
I'm not really on to Twitter right now. It's shit anyway.
Shitty AMA? Why? Like, you mean the project is shitty, or you think we didn't do a good job of, you know, finding out all the info?
You guys are always doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Really doing a great job. Everybody's doing a great job. I'm cool with these guys, and I really do not like getting in projects with a lot of red flags. You know that.
Yeah. Like I told you guys, this is going to be one of those AMAs for the record books, you know, and we delivered.
This
and
guy
this is just the
Brian
start.
really crazy, huh? It's such a crazy
I
guy.
know Brian is like, I sometimes, you know, like I have the same thing, but like I'm trying to like keep my cool a little bit.
Yeah.
But I literally had the same thought, man. I don't know how long I
Check the chat, man. Check the chat. He's already sending you message.
Well, you can be that crazy at times, you know. You can be a pain in the ass. Like I could remember Pop Dosh, like he
All right,
was
guys.
really crazy. He was so sarcastic.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's end the recording right now. Like this will be posted, and because we have a lot of things to do, we have a lot of giveaways to get through today. So we have AMA giveaway, and we also have
Is it for a whitelist?
Nah, this is just for the Twitter. Yeah. If you guys want whitelists, you know, DM me. You know, only 5 spots, tier 1. And you must show proof of shilling too. At least 100 DMs. Every whitelist winner needs to have 100 DMs
before work.
I reckon I DM'd 100 people just to come and have a laugh. You've got to come listen to this AMA. It's the best.
I'm gonna post this on Pink Sale. The recording. I'm gonna send it to Saul. Like, Saul,
I'll send it.
This is a
Yes.
gift from me to you. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording, guys. So, anyways, conclusion. Usually the devs do the conclusion, but since they're not talking, so I'll just do it. So once again, amazing project, amazing AMA. Like, can't wait to invest into this when it. But right now the hard cap is just too low. I think it needs to be. I think at least 20,000 BNB. Then I'll seriously think about it. Right now it's just not worth it. I don't look at small projects like this. I mean, I only invest in 10,000 BNB hard caps and higher because that's the only way to go, man. I'm not here to spend my 1 BNB. I'm trying to drop 100 BNB in pre-sale. No, no max contributions. I'm not wasting my time here. So hopefully they'll listen to me and change their pre-sale to at least 10,000, maybe 20,000 BNB because they really need all that money to fund their NFT marketplace because it's serious work. It's a lot of money to make a marketplace, like probably a couple $1 million at least because you have to be number one. You gotta be better on OpenSeas. So other than that, guys, I'll end it right here and thanks to everyone for coming.